Standing on the edge of the crater, like the prophets once said, and the ashes are all cold now, no more bullets, and the embers are dead. Whispers in the air tell the tales of the brothers gone. Desolation, devastation. What a mess we made when it all went wrong. Watching from the edge of the circus for the games to begin. Gladiators draw their swords, form their ranks for Armageddon. I'm nuclear, I'm wild, I'm breaking up inside a heart of broken glass.
how's it going, everybody? So today is probably going to be the only day we beat 2 Metal Gear games in one day. It's going to be kind of a long stream. We're going to be going for probably like 2.5 hours. We're going to beat the final chapter of Peace Walker, which is very short. I'm going to go over a little bit about what happened between yesterday and today. So yesterday we kind of left off, we had beat the big Peace Walker, you know, with the boss AI. The boss drowned herself, you know, you guys saw the end there. So after we left off, you know, we had Zadornov in our, the professor that, you know, with Paz. We had him in our brig, right? He escaped about 6 times. So there was like 6 different missions that, you know, Snake went and captured Zadornov back. And usually it was like, you know, Zadornov was like hiding in a cardboard box or in a truck, and Snake would come up and be like, freeze, and he'd be like, oh, darn it. It was just like really, really comical, these capture missions. So now we are on the 7th capture mission. Zadornov has escaped again. He's also removed the transmitter, so we don't know where he is. But I know where he is. So we're going to get right into it. This is Peace Walker. There's going to be a maybe like a 5-minute break after Peace Walker, and we're going to go into Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, and we're going to try and beat that just all the way through. We're going to try. All right, so here we go. So check this out. This entire time we've been capturing people, engineers, soldiers. We've built this massive private military. We have also built our own... oh, it's deployed at the moment. We've built our own Metal Gear. So that's quite something. Alright, so Snake's a little frustrated. Can't find Zadornov. He's gonna go and do some target practice. We can't get in the Metal Gear, but we can deploy it on missions with our troops.
Welcome to the shooting range. Just the place for a little target practice, huh? When you're done, head over to the exit.
Okay, so did you hear that laugh? This is an insane way for this game to continue. I really like... I can't believe this is what you have to do in order to complete this. So he's somewhere around here. I found him. Frickin' Zadornov.
Big boss. talking about?
V for victory.
Oh boy.
Rocket. Peace.
Cause I found Zadornov. I had to kill him.
Huh. So much for our fugitive.
Something's not right here. I'm thinking he had a friend.
Someone inside MSF. Huh?
What's going on?
It's Zeke. It's moving.
What?
There's somebody inside. I can see them. Snake, get up here. Pronto.
Why'd you have to go and build the Metal Gear, Snake?
Took you long enough, big boss.
Boss. Get down from there before you hurt somebody.
Maybe I want to hurt somebody.
What's going on? She's not herself.
Oh, I am myself, all right. My true self.
Kaz, shut that thing down.
I can't. The controls aren't responding.
Then how's it moving?
I made some modifications. This machine was meant to have a human pilot.
Modifications? Paz, what are you...
Never thought I'd be into machines, huh?
Then Zadornov's escape was a diversion.
Paz, what are you doing?
I'm taking it back.
Taking it back? Where?
To our leaders. To Cypher.
Cypher.
This weapon is Cypher's creation.
Paz, get down from there.
Do not call me that. I am Pacifica Ocean.
My name, my age, my mission.
Cypher gave them all to me. My entire life has but one purpose. To carry out Cypher's plan. Nasty bastard. The angel of peace crap. The whole teen with a dream routine.
That's better.
I am through with
Sorry
all of
about
it.
that.
Paz, you
I
can't.
told you not to call me that. It makes me want to puke. Everything is going exactly as we planned.
Now the real Peace Walker project is finally about to reach its goal.
The real project.
Once upon a time, there were two young men who idolized a hero called the Boss. One day, they suddenly lost the point of origin. This Cypher, that was like a mother to them. Unable to come to terms with their sorrow, they each decided to carry on the will of their hero. But they could not agree on what that meant. In the end, they became bitter enemies, and the zero from which they both started was split into two. And you have been on the wrong path ever since. There is no happily ever after waiting for you in the end, unless you obey the will of Cypher. Where does an army without borders call home? A state without borders, of course. A world without borders.
A world without borders.
The Cold War order is about to collapse. The age of electronic intelligence is about to begin. The NSA, CSS, NRO, DIA, etc., etc. The intelligence community that has long bickered amongst itself will be united in a world governed by electrons. Cypher will gather all information, watching over the world and guiding the will of its people, all while they remain blissfully unaware. There will be no one to oppose them. For the first time, the world will be ruled by a single will. Until the new order is in place, you and your army will be the force that protects it. You will be Cypher's deterrent, pulling the wool over the eyes of the old order with your charisma and military prowess. Accept our offer, and we will allow you to retain control of MSF and Zeke.
That's an offer.
The boss threw down her gun, and with it, her life's calling. You, her disciple, have never been able to do that. You are too afraid to let go.
I was made to fight. I am a gun.
Is that so? Then what do you call this? Is it a gun too? You are a lousy liar. Admit it. This thing is a monstrosity, a product of your own fear. But not Cypher. Cypher thought of something different. Cypher's going to control guns.
Control guns.
That is right. Not deter, control. It is the ultimate approach to the illusion of peace.
Control power. You're gonna be disappointed.
Then we are done. Thank you for playing. Better luck next time. The offer
Is rescinded. And now the ultimatum. Zeke is already in nuclear strike mode.
What?
I'm taking the weapon you built and using it to launch a nuclear strike on the east coast of the United States.
You're insane. What are you after?
But wait, here is your consolation prize. We are about to show the world just how dangerous a gang of outlaws, an army without borders, can be. You and your men will become pariahs, and you will be wiped off the face of the earth. Rather than heroes, you will be seen as a well-armed extremist cult prone to indiscriminate outbursts of nuclear aggression.
you will give rise to a new world order, an age of deterrence defined by its fear of extremist cult influence. Do you like the picture I am painting, Big Boss?
When all is said and done, peace is nothing but a fantasy. A game is a game. You either win or you lose. All you can do is fight. Stop me if you can. The peace sign is the V of victory. Say, peace.
Yep. That just happened.
She's gonna launch a nuke! Snake, we've got to stop her! Whatever it takes! Awaiting your orders.
Stop me if you can.
Alright, let's gear up. Wait. Really? Oh, that's silly. So, there we go. Okay. Zeke was dispatched, apparently, while that was happening. I don't know how that's possible. Okay, and here we go.
Combat.
Combat. That's right, Snake. Combat. Let's go with Gustav. Let's go with the RPG. Yeah, PKM. Sounds good to me. Supply strike. Shaft. Oh yeah. Just the Mark 22. Just the little hush puppy. Perfect stealth.
She's gonna launch a nuke.
Yep.
Snake, we've got to stop her. Whatever it takes. Awaiting your orders.
Stop me if you can.
Last night, Sludge was talking about the anime outro. This is the anime outro. I don't even know what I'm doing here, by the way. I know, like, there's
You have to stop off before she can launch that nuke. We've activated the hatches up on deck. You can use them as cover so long as they're open. Make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall. The gun platforms are already in use. Hold on a minute.
Sorry, I just gotta do one thing.
Target or not. Reporting the strike for now. Other base's gun platforms to use. The control tower is on the edge of the deck. Transport catapult ready to launch.
Whoa! It's almost a one-shot. Was an incident? Is that anything this I'm starting to feel like shouldn't have put those rocket boosters on Zeke, probably. Oh my god, this is bad. That is a brutal attack.
Other base's gun platforms to use. The control panel is on the edge of the deck. Transport catapult ready to launch. Strike request acknowledged. We'll need you to tag the target directly. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against a wall. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against a wall. Then use the L1 button to locate the enemy's position, and press the attack button to tag him. Do you have a target or not? We're aborting the strike for now.
You've got no one to blame but yourself. Time to wrap things up! Take this!
deck. Strike request acknowledged. Need you to tag the target directly. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall. Target confirmed. Commence the tag. Snake's getting distracted by the gun platform. Now's your chance to attack. Supplies are loaded in the transport catapult. Fire away. The rocket launcher's reloaded. Let him have it. Transport catapult ready to launch.
No one to blame but yourself. Soon you will witness true hell! Soon you will witness true hell! You've got no one to blame but yourself. No one to blame but yourself. Time to wrap things up. We do not need peace. We do not need
Supplies are loaded in the transport catapult. Fire away. Transport catapult ready to launch.
Time to wrap things up.
Supplies are loaded in the transport catapult. Fire away.
Thank you. Sure move.
Time to wrap things up.
guess that's how.
Transport catapult ready to launch.
Rockets, we're at this point.
Supplies are loaded in the transport catapult. Fire away. Transport catapult ready to launch. Supplies are loaded in the transport catapult. Fire away.
No one to blame but yourself.
Let's try not bad. That's it.
It is no use. Zeke is out of my control. This is where it ends. Listen to me, Big Boss. As long as your army is needed, the world will never know true peace.
The peace you will know will be fleeting, elusive. They will use you, disgrace you, and then finally discard you like they were a cancer to society. This is the path you have chosen.
thought that little girl was working against us.
Tell me about it. She had everybody fooled, me included. Can't believe I didn't pick up on anything.
Snake, there's no point in beating yourself up over the past. But hey, maybe you should put in some practice against Zeke in case this sort of thing ever happens again. In any case, I need to go talk to Dr. Strangelove. Zeke still isn't ready.
Huey!
How's it going? How's Zeke look?
The attitude control AI had a backup, so it should be able to walk.
Really? Oh, that's good.
Beyond that, it's up to the creator. Stop! Don't come any closer, Doctor.
There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Do you despise me?
Doctor, are you asking me out?
No, not at all.
No? Pity. Because I've just had my heart broken by someone else.
What?
I only like those who can stand on their own. If you fancy me, then come walk with me. Who knows what miracles might happen. Love is blind after all. Take your time. I'll be waiting.
Snake!
That name Paz mentioned at the end, Cipher, it's a code. It means empty. It also means...
Zero.
a world of electronic intelligence, built on codes. And at the center of it all, a zero.
Cuz.
Look, boss. I owe you an apology. Hear me out, okay?
Sure.
I knew Paz and the Professor. I knew who they really were all along.
Cuz.
I used them.
I suppose you were the one that brought them to Columbia in the first place, huh?
Guilty as charged. Paz wasn't just CIA, you know. She was working for the KGB, too. And for this Cipher group. In other words, she was a triple agent.
You knew all of this?
Wait, let me finish. Listen. MSF never would have gotten this big if it weren't for them. This mercenary business we built. Someday it's gonna be a new driving force in the world economy.
Is that your goal all along?
The Cold War is not gonna last forever. Sooner or later it's gonna give way to an era of regional conflicts and terrorism. A paradigm shift from counter-communism to counter-terrorism. In the new age, armies won't be tied to states, and war will become a business. We'll be a valuable commodity. There'll be clients all over the world who need our services. MSF is only the beginning. What we're creating here is a revolution in itself. Am I right?
Cuz. It's not going to be that easy.
What do you mean?
This whole Peace Walker thing has left our mark on the history of the Old Order. We've put ourselves on the radar of intelligence agencies and governments east and west. The whole world probably knows about us now.
Including that Cypher outfit.
We've let ourselves interfere with the times, with the Cold War system of deterrence. We're an army without a flag. We weren't supposed to take sides in international affairs, but we did.
I see your point. So what happens to us now?
We'll be hunted.
Not everybody's gonna be happy with us, huh?
You're damn right. We upset the global military balance of power.
And these people would rather our army without borders not exist at all?
They're gonna come knocking real soon. There's no turning back now. We're a wrench in the old system of deterrence. As long as the times refuse to change, we're gonna make a hell of a racket.
Then who are we gonna fight?
The establishment. Anybody who tries to restore the old balance wants to snuff us out of existence.
Which establishment?
It won't be a particular country or ideology that hunts us.
Who then?
We're gonna be fighting the biggest beast of all. The Times. 10 years ago, the Times rejected the boss and killed her. And now, we're the ones being tested. Will the Times erase us? Or work with us? It's gonna be a lonely battle. No good or evil. No winners or losers. Business will have to wait. The question we have to ask ourselves now is, can we survive long enough to see the 21st century?
I'm with you, boss. We'll see how it turns out together.
The hunt is on, Kaz. And the whole world's on our tail. Assemble the men.
Paddles of white cover fields, flowing in grieving tears, and all the hearts once new, owned and shattered now. Love can kill, love will die. Give me wings to fly, fleeing this world so cold. I just wonder why. Cold as a dog, now my words are frosted with every breath. Still the hate heavens divide, I will see the choices within my hands. How can we ever protect and fight with our tiny souls? Let me shine like the sun through the doubts and fear. Do you feel the storm approach as the end draws near? When heavens divide, time will come to softly lay
forsake our countries. We will leave our motherlands behind us and become one with this earth. We have no nation, no philosophy, no ideology. We go where we're needed, fighting not for country, not for government, but for ourselves. We need no reason to fight. We fight because we are needed. We will be the deterrent for those with no other recourse. We are soldiers without borders, our purpose defined by the era we live in. We will sometimes have to sell ourselves and services. If the times demand it, we'll be revolutionaries, criminals, terrorists, and yes, we may all be headed straight to hell. But what better place for us than this? It is our only home, our heaven and our hell. This is utter heaven.
Well, that's the end of Peace Walker. All right, so we are going to take like a 5-minute break. We're going to listen to a quick tune, classic Metal Gear tune. I gotta save really quick. So while I'm doing this, so now's a pretty good time to tell you guys about Les Enfants Terribles, for you guys who haven't played this series before. In 1964, between the Virtuous Mission and Operation Snake Eater, Paramedic got a DNA sample of Big Boss. Later on, sometime in 1974, I believe, maybe it was later, they used the Big Boss DNA to create a certain number of clones. So I believe at this point the clones are just being born, or they're just about to be born, and they're about to become very important. They're actually kind of like the whole star of the show as far as Metal Gear goes. So let's go ahead and make sure we save this. Oh, fantastic. We got a bunch of stuff. Cool. Not that it's going to help us. Okie dokie then. We saved. Alright. And then I'll have to... there might be a couple kinks I have to work out once we start streaming. This will be my first time streaming this particular game, so we'll see how it goes.
Standing on the edge of the crater, like the prophets once said, and the ashes are all cold now, no more bullets, and the embers are dead. Whispers in the air tell the tales of the brothers gone. Desolation, devastation. What a mess we made when it all went wrong. Watching from the edge of the circus for the games to begin. Gladiators draw their swords from their
welcome back. We're getting ground zeros running right now. Let's see here. All right then. Okay, so are we supposed to already know that there are clones? We know, all we know so far is that there are clones. We know that at the end of MGS3 it tells us that the project takes place sometime in like the late 70s, I think. So all we know is that there are going to be some clones of Big Boss at some point. We don't know how many, we don't know who they are, but we know that there are going to be some. Okay, let's see if this works. Haha! Hey, works the first time, isn't that incredible? Okay. Yeah, let's try playing this with the old mouse and keyboard here. Big Boss has lost the bandana. Now we can play with the controls. My keyboard's awful loud, so... I'm kind of interested. Okay. Yeah, that's just, you know. Yes, sir, this is the newest one. Pretty excited to play this. Can we not play on hard? No. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna play on normal. Oh wait, why to change difficulty? No, okay, not gonna happen. Okay, so everything will be explained. Yeah. There's nothing I need to fill you in.
She told us everything. Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier. Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
if you're referring to the kid that we just saw, Snake Jr., that's Chico. Paz is not Chico's sister. But yeah, he sold somebody out. He sold Paz out, I believe.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Trojan horse is in! This pirate crackdown's a go! Move!
So who's the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring them back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point. We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
side and head northeast.
Mission info has been
This is an
updated.
infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel.
Alright, let's see what we've done. Interesting.
Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen.
In fact, we can do
Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there. To climb an obstacle, press the action button. Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the targets. You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight. Contact me if you need advice. That range just won't let up. It'll help you stay out of sight, but watch you don't get hypothermia.
Oh, hey. That's better.
CP, this is Delta 6. Just saw a suspicious person. Need someone to take a look. Over. This is CP. Understood. Sending someone to investigate. Keep your eyes peeled for further activity. Out.
This is a unfortunately well put together map here.
That guard's in the way. You'll either have to go around or deal with him. If you're going to eliminate him, use a gun.
Thanks, Kaz.
Your iDroid to check all sorts of operational data. The map, objectives, the target's locations. It'll help a lot if you let it. That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Chico. Chico, it's me.
No! No! Go away! Go away! Let me out of here, please! Get off me! Get off!
Chico, keep it down.
Go away! Right over here. Hey, you gotta let me out! You let me out, too! Stay here! Get off me! Get off!
Chico, calm down. Calm down. Don't fight it. I got Chico.
And Paz?
Not here.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
Hold on. Not gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out then. Okay, boss, change your plans. Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Paz's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
Mission info has
I've
been
marked the RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
The map has been updated.
Just a little further. That's it. You're at the RV. The enemy's trying to take you out. Find a place to hide the target.
Don't like it.
gotta get me out of here. No!
Let me just change one thing here. Okay, well that's too much.
You gotta get me out of here.
Once you don't end up head first in the ocean. The RV's just a little further. Great. You reach the RV. Put the target...
Chico, where is Paz?
She's dead.
When was this recorded?
She's dead.
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup. Boss, Chico's tape probably contains some clues to where they're keeping Paz. Select it on your iDroid to listen to it. There's someone in there. What do you plan on doing? You can pull him out too if you want, but just don't forget the targets. POW. That's fine if he has some intel, I guess.
I never stop believing. Sam, come. No way I'm gonna die here. Whatever you do, don't leave me behind. Buzz!
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead. I hear vehicles. And a flag. Must be near the heliport. A gate. Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now. Another prisoner. Looks like he's alive.
No.
This is Oracle, arriving shortly at LZ. This is Oracle, on station at LZ. Put the target on the chopper. Okay, target is in. What's wrong, boss? Mission abort? Target's inside. Is that it?
Mission info has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that. Okay, target is in. Boss, that prisoner we rescued provided some intel. He says he knows the location of a unit patch. I don't know what he's talking about, but I've marked the location on your map anyway.
The map has been updated.
Beyond there is outside the mission area.
You are about to leave the mission area.
That sound. A flag fluttering. Next they headed for a place with a helicopter. The helipad. That matches Chico's tape. So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
CP, we're under fire. Suppressed weapon. No shots heard. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 9. Identify gunfire. Can't tell where it's coming from. Over. This is CP. Understood. Locate threat immediately and eliminate as necessary. Out.
Still searching for Paz? Try interrogating some of the Marines. They must know something. Put the squeeze on them. That's the admin building. Watch your corners. CQC is effective for dealing with nearby enemies.
CP, this is Delta 9. Still no hostiles around here. We're standing down. Over. This is CP. Understood. All fire teams, return to your posts. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 3. We'll investigate ASAP. Out. CP, this is Zulu 2. We've arrived on the scene. Checking the area. Over. CP, understood. Don't let your guard down. Out. CP, this is Zulu 1. We got a dead friendly here. Enemy's gotta be close.
Mission
Boss,
info has
get
been
Boss
updated.
onto the helicopter.
CP, this is Zulu 10. An enemy got to one of us. I just found his body.
Stay away.
Zulu 10, what's wrong? Come in, Zulu 10. We have a situation. All units on alert.
Don't. No.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Just saw a suspicious person. Gonna check it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
Please select a landing zone.
Stay away.
CP, this is Delta 9. We're standing down here. No hostile spotted. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stand down. Stand down. Return to your post. Out.
Stay away. Pain is an illusion. Pain's in the mind. Stop it.
Please select a landing zone.
Pain is an illusion. Pain's in the mind. Hit me all you want.
Please select a landing zone.
Yongo.
Please select a landing zone. Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger. Dispatching chopper.
Stop it. Pain is an illusion. Pain's in the mind. Stay away.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ. This is Morpho, on station at LZ.
Alright,
With a target on the chopper.
Mission info has been updated.
Alright, get in. Time to go.
No S rank though.
Snake! Snake!
Medic! She's rigged. Damn it, we were set up!
We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
Hold her down! Hold her down!
Shoot her with the trank gun, Snake. Jesus Christ.
Keep her gun in. Breathing stable, no active bleeding. She's clean, I'm closing her up. Hold her steady. It's gotta be a continuous suture.
Control tower, this is Morpho 1. All hummingbirds are on the wing. We'll shake hands, then head back to the cage. Boss, you got a call. Boss, can you hear me?
What's up, Huey?
Our guests are right on time. Document destruction and hangar decontamination are complete. AFVs have been stowed away, and Zeke's on the seafloor along with a nuke. Everyone's got their story straight. The guided tour will be wrapped up by the time you get home.
Make me proud.
By the time they leave, I'll have the IAEA praising us as the poster boys for world peace. Out.
Tower, this is Morpho 1. Do you copy? Can't get through. The link seems fine, but...
explosions, then... They played us like a damn fiddle! Give it back! This isn't right, that was ours! We built it, damn it! You spying bitch! Come on, start talking, bitch! Come on, get up and start talking!
Bob, there's...
It's all right, we got it out.
There's another in my...
Your favorite song? Nicola, Bart, immigrants wrongly executed. But their deaths served as a message to others. That ours is a society that murders the innocent. Do you too believe your sacrifice will change the world?
So, that's the end of Ground Zeroes, which was the prequel to Metal Gear Solid 5, which we're going to play tomorrow. That's like episode 1 of Metal Gear Solid 5.
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years. All we hear are orders delivered by proxy.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so this is just like episode 1 of MGS5.
Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big
We're gonna get into
Boss.
the meat and potatoes tomorrow.
Tell me where he is. Where is Cypher? Where is Zero? I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak, I've never had the freedom to choose for myself. But you, right now, are free. Do as you will.
This will save Big Boss.
It may.
Will you really kill Zero for me?
Not for you.
Alright. Zero is...
Don't you die on me, damn it! Keep dropping! Intubate now! Clear! No response. Hit him again! Clear!
You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Body I've lost. Comrades I've lost. Won't stop hurting.
All right. Well, that's going to be about it for tonight. Tomorrow we're going to get into Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. And then that's going to be the last game we play as Big Boss. So yeah. Hope everything has been clear up to this point. Tried to explain what's needed to have been explained by this point. You know, we'll we'll go over it again as we continue. Anyway, to play us out here, this is The Best Is Yet to Come. We'll see you next time, guys.
She